Greetings, programs! It is I, the CPU 001, and welcome back to another episode from Trails in the Sky. And in the last episode, we finally met with the General and learnt quite a bit about the missing airline. We learnt that the Kapua family has returned, and they may be holding the ship ransom, the ship and all its all that were aboard ransom. We have also acquired a new friend. As you can see, the chap at the back. I believe he is a permanent member of our group now, and his name is Olivier, and he is quite a suspiciously crazy character. But right now, we are heading back to Bose and handing the mission in. I would like to see what this Olivier character is capable of, so let us see what happens here. Right, I've got a couple of the birds, so that's okay. Let's get Joshua to attack and get that out of the way. There we go. Right, everybody else, open fire and blast them to pieces. Oh, they're both going to attack before they get to do anything. That's a shame. Now, what should I get you to? Firebolt. Quick draw howling bullets. No, I will get you to attack as well. Ha! He missed. No. Ow! He didn't. Blast him! That one's still alive. Not how it works. That's how it works.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Definitely one of the best parts about meeting a new character is hearing their voices. Hearing how they sound. Ooh, this looks like fun. Okay, let's go. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. Charizard, you do your firebolt on the big bird at the back. Oliver, you attack something. You can hit everything within the circle. Yes, your guns are useful. Boom.
Take that!
Wow. Oh wow. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Boom. Yeah. Comes to the boom. Just boom. Still alive. No. Joshua, finish that one. There you go. Charizard, you do your bomb thing. Oliver, quickly finish the bird. Stella. Yeah. Pretend to use an arc. Bye bye, birdie.
Seems you came up short.
Right. Okay, let's carry on. Oh! Ow! Shoot. Oh no, I think I got him. Oh good, I got him. Good. Okay, yep. Stella, you get that one. Oh! It's a nuisance. Just fails to kill anything. That's a nuisance. Ow! Oh, you can hit something. Okay, let's get you to finish that one off. Is that the wrong one? That was the wrong one. Ah! Well, that's just not. That's dirty bug. Okay. Get him out of the way. Oh, this was rude. Ooh. How? Rude. Blast it. Blast its face off. Blast its face off with fire. Ha!
We're good to go!
More monster follow, mate. Hooray. Just what I don't really want anymore. I'm going the wrong way now, aren't I? Go back this way. More birdies. Don't want to fight any more birdies. Make the birdies go away. I've had enough of the birds. That's right, we've passed everything. Good. Good, yes, good. Nope. Okay, I think we're back out on the road, yes. Good. Okay, let us bear this way. Now, I'm quietly hoping we're going to lose Oliver, because he's a bit weird. But I don't think we're going to lose him. So this is Bose, is it? It's more urban than I imagined. The building over there is Bose Market, no? Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is your first time in Liberal? I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own Liberal News, no less. A guidebook? Did they really sell such things? I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So, do you intend to do shopping in Bose Market now? Yep. And after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right, the place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. The Angeros, authentic Liberal cuisine, or so they say. Indeed, no doubt this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it. It's supposed to cost a pretty mirror if you decide to go with a full course meal. I'd have to recommend a normal bar any other day over this. Worry not, my fair lady, I have brought sufficient travelling expense. And if that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about the songs and music. Not talking about your songs and musical renditions, are you? Can you actually earn Miro with that crap? I've starred as the main opera singer at the great theatres in the imperial capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million Mira in a single night. Big fat liar. Alright everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. Phew. What horror we unleashed upon this poor innocent city. If everyone from Abor is a weirdo like that. I don't think I like the idea of that being an Empire stereotype. Huh? What I'm trying to say is that I think the majority of the people there are quite serious. I read in a book that their ethos respects the strong and silent type. So what you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist. Now just hold up there, Estella. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see, we need to report the information we got out of the general to Mundle. And it would be best if we let Mayor Maribel know after that too. So first we visit the guild and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going. I'm glad he's gone. Unfortunately, he's not going to stay gone. This makes me sad. Report. Currently there's nothing to report. What? So there's nothing to report at this time. Come back. Wait, what? Try again. Ugh, fine. Oh, is that you kids? So did you find out anything about the incident? You bet. Valuable information at that. Stella relays the information that was obtained from the Major. General. Whatever. Sky Bandits and the Kapua family? You're right, this is valuable information. It looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy from Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised to hear that the General Morgan is an even bigger Bracer hater than I originally thought. Yeah, I was really surprised myself. In Roland, the job of a Bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone that hates Bracers that much... Don't worry about it, General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, it looks like this time we're going to have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for. Well, then I guess we'll have to try and make a steady effort while maintaining a low profile. But it looks like these recent burglaries are also the work of Sky Bandits, right? Yes, taking into account the incident with Roland, it's pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries is one thing, though, because most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. I would have thought they would go as far as to commit heinous crime like hijacking the lingo. Now that you mention it, that is rather odd. The burglaries that happened in Roland are also rather mild in comparison. Yeah, and hijack an airliner, and then to turn around and demand a ransom from the royal family? The risks there are greater than any potential reward. In light of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves. Okay, so I guess we are heading back to the mayor. Meet with the general. Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing we head back to the mayor then. Mayor's residence, other side of town. Uh-oh. Oh, it's these two. Come on, Missy, I'm begging you, please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry way. Yep, that's right, and of course I need a photograph too. I am sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. All I have, and I have an obligation to inform the readers. But, yeah, what about the readers? We could probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all. Dorothy, why did you have to go and say something like that? Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. You idiot! Miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Maribello about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Oh, wait, this is a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. So, are we going to be okay? Are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then? Please, for the love of Adios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. Ew, wait for me! Huh? She never opens her eyes. Good afternoon, Leo. Oh, and she braces again. Did you just return from the hacking gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. Bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they plan to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you come inside? The mayor's waiting for you. Why is everybody in this game so slightly creepy? Where is she? Can I go wandering around? Yeah, let's wander around. Let's break the place up. Can we steal anything? I'm sure there's something we can steal in here. Where's she to? Mayor! Where's Leela again? Okay. Mayor! Where are you? Dum-de-dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum. I was looking through stuff that ain't mine! Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Yoo-hoo! Meow! Where are you, Meow? Meow, meow! Meow, meow! Dealing with complaints from citizens, make deliveries of goods to the Bose market because of airspace being a no-fly zone. Servicing sewer facilities, selecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen, harming crewed by monsters on the new Armstrong path. When will all this paperwork finally end? Oh, hello. Oh, you're back already. You look pretty busy, so would it be better if we came back at a later time? No, you're fine. So you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel that I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. So there was a hijacking by Sky Bandits, and now a ransom demand? The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were racist, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. I imagine that'll be quite a difficult task, considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, it's just the duty of the mayor. And since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask that you continue your investigation of the incident? Of course, that's where we plan to be. That was our plan to begin with. We've already had a run-in with the Sky Bandits before, and I'll wager the honour of the guild that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. There's Dad to find, and then we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once for all. What's that look for, Joshua? I was just thinking, and no matter which way you look at it, I can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad could be beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits, basing my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared in Roland's. I'm in agreement with you there. Cassius would have easily dealt with the group of the caliber. Come on, Joshua, you too, sure. You're just giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that, but I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take out an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard that airliner? Oh, I did mention that. I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention, he's a bracer too. His name is Cassius Bright. Did you say Cassius Bright? Yeah, why? Do you know my dad or something? I've never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Mayor. I'm very sorry, and I can emphasize what you must be going through. If there's anything you can do to help you clear up this incident, then I'm at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. That's right, but I guess I can imagine what she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time, after all. Well, let's not worry about that right now. The real question is, where do we go from here? Just searching around blindly for the airliner or Sky Bandits probably won't amount to anything, right? I mean, if that's all it'd take, then the army would have found them a long time ago. What's the matter with you two? Stella, you've matured. If it had been the same as before, you probably would have said something like, "Let's go comb the entire region." I never thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotion for words. So what are you two trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes, I hope you know. We were complimenting you, Estella, seriously. Unfortunately, unlike Roland, the Bose region is enormous. I'm really hoping for a clue right about now. A clue, huh? Oh, right. Was it that Neil and Dorothy we saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but he's got to know something by now. It's true he arrived in Bose a little before we did, so I think it may be worth talking to him. I wonder where they went. Well, it looks like we are going to go find Neil and Dorothy. But we will be doing that in the next episode. So, I will see you all again next time. This is the CPU 001 signing out. Have a good day. Bye-bye.